Today we're making a super easy beginner lasagna. It's a very basic training wheels on, one of those I've never made a lasagna before, easy lasagna recipe. We're gonna start off by cooking up 1 pound of ground beef and half a pound of sweet Italian sausage. My hubby isn't a big fan of the sweet stuff, so we're gonna use this mild Italian flavored sausage instead. Toss both into a hot pan over medium-high heat until it's fully cooked. Then drain off any excess fat. We're going to mince up some garlic. This recipe calls for about 1 teaspoon's worth. We're going to add that to the pan and give it a quick mix before we add in our spaghetti sauce. This recipe calls for 48 ounces of your favorite spaghetti sauce, which is about 2 regular sized jars. Add that in and let your sauce simmer for about 5 minutes. While that's on the stove, we're going to make our cheese mixture. To a bowl, we're going to add in 15 ounces of ricotta cheese, 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese, 2 eggs, 3/4 of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 2 teaspoons of dried parsley, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Mix everything together. Now we're going to assemble everything. To a 9x13 baking dish, we're going to spray it with some non-stick cooking spray. You can also rub the inside down with some butter if you're not a big fan of using cooking sprays. To the bottom of the dish, we're going to spread out about 3/4 of a cup of sauce. Next, cover the sauce with a layer of uncooked lasagna noodles followed by the cheese mixture. We're now going to repeat this same process until we run out of sauce and cheese mixture. I was able to get about 4 layers of lasagna noodles in my dish. To finish our lasagna, we're going to top it with 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese and 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. Before we cover our lasagna with foil, we're going to spray the underside with cooking spray. This prevents the cheese from sticking to it in the cooking process. I was also pretty uncertain if my lasagna was going to bubble over, so I placed a cookie sheet underneath just in case. Into the oven at 350 degrees for 50 minutes covered. After 50 minutes, we're going to pull it out, take the foil off, and then bake it for an additional 10 minutes. Here it is. Like I said, this was super easy to make. Definitely a beginner's lasagna. You can't really mess it up, and it's very tasty. I was worried that the noodles weren't going to cook properly, but they definitely cooked perfectly throughout all areas of the baking dish. This recipe suggests letting the lasagna rest for 10 minutes before cutting into. This gives everything a chance to set so that when you go to slice into your lasagna, you'll have a nice clean looking slice. I do like a lot of sauce in my lasagna, so next time I'll probably stick to only 3 layers of noodles. I did Google how many layers are in a traditional lasagna, and most of the answers came back saying 3 is the minimum, but 3 to 4 is pretty common. I will insert an ingredients list right here for those of you that want to give this a try. I did find this recipe on Pinterest, and I will leave a link to it down in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video and would like to see more, please like and subscribe to my channel.